Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? This is part 4, and I think I already said on part 3 the importance of HDR on Resident Evil 7. You know, granted, you guys cannot see HDR, and I already said that multiple times in my previous 3 parts of this Resident Evil HDR. I call it a HDR walkthrough aid, where I visually tell you and point out the key important features of HDR. And the reason why HDR10 looks so good on Resident Evil 7 is because of the atmosphere of the game. The ambient light, closed, the little claustrophobic spaces, the basements, little tiny cages in the dark, tunnels in the dark, all of these elements. And then outside, a hazy sunset over the swamp. And all of these things, man, they contribute to the HDR. To keep that deep black levels as dark as possible and the contrast peak brightness nits as high as possible. Of course, with the 10-bit color spectrum as well. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go through this a little bit here. Let's see what else we can get here. And this is my TV right now. I purposely am watching this TV in a dark area, so that way you guys can see it a little bit better. What happened? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Shit. Where did she go? And this is what makes it even more scarier when you're watching in HDR. You really feel this sense of darkness out there, like with this flashlight, you barely can see anything. You know. Here. And I think that's what makes this game look even more scarier. Here. Let me adjust my focus. Here. Hopefully that's better. There we go. Let me just adjust that. Like that. Okay, so I adjusted my camera a little bit better here. Even when the light is flickering, even right here, like the shadow, his own shadow, as you can see it when he's moving up and down, truly reflects with HDR. Because what HDR really does, it gives you that depth of field in a picture, like as if you were there. It gives you that natural light and color and balance. That's what really high dynamic range does. It balances the light, the contrast, the color naturally, so it feels as if you are really there. And that's what you get with this game. Okay, we're already here. Even this red right here that's being painted on these doors looks very vibrant in color. All right, let's go back. Maybe I missed something here. Hold on. Let me pause it right here for a minute. It does remind me of the Outlast a little bit, this game. Okay, so she was here. Now where could she have gone? Hold on. E001. E001. There's this lady. E001. Okay. E001. And what's with this doll? Okay, there's obviously nothing here. Came through there. Let's go over here. Let's go up the stairs. And look, for example, right here. Here's another great example of high dynamic range playing a big part here. Just look at these wooden stairs. And I mean, obviously, like I said many times, you guys cannot see HDR, but what I'm doing is giving you a visual aid, telling you what I'm seeing. And it looks fantastic, man. I would go as far as to say that this is one of the best HDR games I have seen. I know that there's Forza Horizon. It's still out there on that list, but honestly, Resident Evil 7 does HDR correctly. And it gives you two options, two sliders for HDR for you to manage. So it really looks great. Look at this. I mean, even this window right here, man. It's just... everything looks lifelike. No signal. Put it down, Joe. I call this guy Joe, whatever. Believe me when I tell you, like me looking at this window and the reflection of the light on these windows while it's raining, this is something you have to see in person to experience HDR. And I wouldn't dare play this on VR, PlayStation VR. It's too scary. But like I said, the ambience, the light, everything in this game truly helps HDR look even better. And this is why I say, to me personally, this game, it's the best example of HDR. My video is gonna end pretty soon, so this is part 4. I will try the PC version to see how well the PC version works as well. But the good news is HDR on PlayStation 4 Pro and on Samsung Ks8000 looks fantastic, man. Looks fantastic.